I'm just going back another video, and today it's finally time for my PC review. It's my 8th month anniversary basically with my first PC that I built myself. It's been great. I added an extra SSD also to keep my videos and store my videos and everything. This thing has been a beast. I've been using it a lot of recording, catching up on just years of I missed out on PC. Like I bought more PC games. I just been buying games again that I have for Switch or PlayStation, whatever, because it just runs better on PC. This thing runs perfectly at 1440p and 165 frames, which my monitor is, so I cap it at that. It could go higher, and the A750 has been really good. I heard a lot of people was like Intel Arc is not that good or whatever, but for me to start out, this is the greatest graphics card, bro. Like for $200, I don't think you can get anything better than this, to be honest. And I think Intel has another one that's coming out, so Intel, somebody at Intel sees this, yo, please hook me up with one. I'm probably going to upgrade though to a 5080, but I've been wanting a 4080, and the reason I haven't upgraded to a 4080 is because I can't find one. I want a 4080 Super, and I wanted the FE version, so the Founders Edition. That's why I couldn't find one. I know they have like other brands, so I might end up going for a Gigabyte one, or I can wait until the 5080, and if I can't get a Founders Edition, I'll end up getting a Gigabyte version of the Founders Edition, because my motherboard is Gigabyte, so I might as well just go to Gigabyte one. And plus, I think the Gigabyte ones look the best, and I think they might make a white one, which will go good with this, but I do want to get a Founders Edition because I want to keep my cards. I'm gonna definitely keep this Intel Arc card. I'm probably just gonna store it. My first graphics card, I'm gonna collect it like I collect my consoles. This video was gonna also be an upgrade video, so that's why it's titled "Should I Upgrade?" or "It's Time for Upgrade." We added an upgrade to this PC right now, but I do wish, check out the 4070 Super FE, and it was in stock on Nvidia's website. I thought about it, and it was like 2 days in stock, and then I just missed it. So that was like the last time I seen it in stock again from earlier this year for the Founders Edition. I probably should just went with a Gigabyte, but like I said, this graphics card has been doing everything I needed to do for right now, really. But I want to get a better graphics card just to match everything else I got in there. Also, I might want to play some certain games where I might need a better graphics card because I want to go to a new 480 frames or 360 frame monitor. I know Samsung got a new one, and I want to get that. It's OLED, also it's 2K. Kind of want a 4K monitor, but for 2K, I want to at least get 360. So I'm gonna definitely have to get a graphics card. I might wait for the 5080. I think it might be more efficient because people were saying the 5090 was going to use 600 watts. I think that's wrong. I'm gonna have a video on that later on. I think it's actually probably going to use 600 watts total. Might be, which might seem impossible, but I think everything's going to efficiency. Like if Intel's cut the chips power in half, maybe Nvidia can. We're gonna see. That's what I think. Everybody thinks it's gonna take 600 just to run the car. It might. I don't know. But for this video, we are going to add this fan. I had this fan for a while now, and I just wanted to save it for the video. This video is supposed to have been came out. I think 8 months is the right spot from February to October, and this time I would have been upgrading, but I can't get a card. FE Founders Edition 4080 Super would look so nice in this right now, but we couldn't get one. We added this. It's another QX120 RGB Corsair fan. Now Corsair, I know y'all made a new LX. I almost ordered it. It has one less blade on the side of LEDs and less LEDs, and it's like $10 cheaper. So I hurried up and ordered this because I knew they were gonna stop making these probably, and it took a while for this to come in. I ordered from Amazon. It's supposed to be in Prime, and it's straight from Amazon, sold and shipped. Yeah, that means this is gonna be the end of these maybe. And this is a more expensive. I think these run at 50. This is a 120, and I do want to get two 140s. But thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna do 140s because I might upgrade my case. Now I've been looking at it and I was like, if I get a 5080, but the bad part about that is I got a 240mm cooler. If I get a bigger case, it's gonna maybe look weird, but maybe not. It might look good because this is cooling my i7. No reason to upgrade to a 3, but I'm kind of wishing I got the bigger case and just got the 3 fans. But it's okay though, because I might keep this case, or I might upgrade, or I might just get like a mini HCX case like this one from another brand, or maybe I seen NZXT make a new H5 Flow, which of course they put out literally a little bit after I got this one, but it's okay though. Let's install this fan. You order one of these fans, it comes in the box straight out like this, just like the other ones, but the other ones came in, you know, the bigger box. It looks just like this one up here. We're gonna be changing out the exhaust fan. I know it's like, why it's such an expensive fan. For the exhaust fan, please. Okay, it came with a cable. Now the reason why I'm saying it comes with the cable, because this cable, all I have to do is plug this into this fan right here. On the back of this fan, it's also the same as this one. It has this little port, which you will put this cable and then run this cable to the other one, and it runs off this fan, and it all connects to an IQ Link, which is inside my PC. That makes it so I don't have to run other fans like the ones on my front or the bottom, or this one where it's like a cord that goes into the motherboard, or sometimes it can be two if it's an RGB fan. I have to remove this fan and also put the cables out of there. So yeah, I forgot how to take this all apart. So now that we have the screen off, I haven't actually cleaned out my PC, but it's not that dusty. It's a little bit of dust on top of the graphics card. So I'm gonna wipe this and just wipe a little bit. Now I could just use a blower and get all of it out, but it's not really that much dust, to be honest. I feel like this right here, pretty much good enough, to be honest. But right now, I would probably get like a blower and clean it out more, but it's super clean. I gotta remember about static electricity. But for right now, that looks good enough. It comes with these two little points. Now, one of them right here is just a dud, and then this one is actually connection point. So you can stack two fans like this, like the other one has like the connector, without even plugging a cable in or anything, and it will connect together, and then you can run one cable up, or you can just run one cable around through the case and plug it to the IQ Link, and they just snap together and magnet together basically, and then it will all work simultaneously. So you don't have to have another cord. So if I had 3 fans stacked together and I just clipped them, or 2 front fans, and it will literally just work just through one cable. That's where the power goes through. This is just where it locks. This is where the dud one is. So I know for a fact we can remove the dud one. So remove that one. Now, this one is the one with the connector. The question is, can I remove this? So let's see. Give it a wiggle. And I did. And so it just shows basically another connector like the one on the top, the front, and that's removed. And it gave us this. I don't know if these fill in those connector holes, or maybe this is another attachment. Oh no, these a little bit smaller. I guess it just fills it in. Okay, I guess that fills it in, but it looks weird though. Kind of look like a Monopoly piece or something, like an anchor or something. I don't know, but that's cool. I could put these and just have those on the connectors. But to be honest, I'm not gonna do that because it still sticks out. They probably should have made like a flat one, and then it had like a hook inside the flat one that you can like on the edge, and you can just take something like a paper clip or something and just hook it and pull it out, so it will be like flat, and just made it indent to the side a little bit because this little piece thin up. I don't know. Maybe that's just my brain just thinking about a way they can engineer that. That would be cool, but here we go. We have the stock fan. So the fan shows an arrow. You can see the arrow. It shows which way the air is blowing. And of course, that means the air will blow out of here. So this side. So that means the air will go through here. Basically, the best way to know is because this little cage, this is where the air comes through. So the fans pull, and this is the push. So let's remove this little plastic, which can't really see, but that was nice on there. See, that's what I like about these Corsair products. I just got introduced to Corsair. Well, I think I have some Corsair stuff, but they are so good quality. Like, it's worth the price. $50 for this fan. I mean, it seems kind of high, but it's worth it because these other two are so worth it. And this makes it different than the LX. This is the QX. It has 2 little blades on the side, so 2 RGB like blades. Like, it's kind of just transparent or translucent, so you can see through it, and it illuminates the light from the rings. But these have more LEDs than the LX ones. I think like double the amount of LED or RGB. All right, so we gotta remove the old fan first. I still haven't removed, like I said, the cables from the back, but it's okay. I should have just loosened them up first. Alright, now the fan is loose. I can now remove screws without them falling everywhere. So it comes with screws inside the new fan, so I'm definitely gonna use new screws because why not? There's a little hook where this goes onto, which we don't need anymore, because we aren't gonna have this long cable protruding from PC back. It's gonna make it look a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. Now, I do plan to also change the front fans to the QX, and also the exhaust fan. I might change that one, I don't know, because I gotta see how cord go through the bottom. Now I have to find out where this fan is mounted, and it was plugged in down here into the motherboard. So now we can just finally remove this plain exhaust fan that I had for months that I've been wanting to replace. Every time I looked at it, I just got tired of looking at it because it just threw off the whole aesthetic of the case. This is the NZXT fan. I will keep this because if I upgrade my case and I want to sell this case or even give it away or do whatever with this case. But these screws are a little bit more thicker. What's the best side? At the bottom, it has more stuff on it, but this side has a lot more. I don't want the serial number to show. Wait. Oh yeah, the words are upside down on the back right here. If I have it the other way like this, the words upside down. I don't want the words to be upside down. It's magnetizing to, oh, the magnets, okay, that's right. But it's going through the plastic though, so. Yo, the magnets are so strong in this. I probably should put the cable first before I do that. Since it's mounted upwards, you need to put the cable like this, and then it will plug into this fan right here. So let's go ahead, test this out. Do I have the cable the right way, or should I do the cable opposite way? Maybe I should do the cable to come out the opposite way. So this way, and then it goes this way, like this. That's better. All right, so that's the way to do it, to make the cable as much as possible minimalist, so you won't see it. Then we're gonna screw this one in, and we'll organize the cable somewhere, because I want that cable to barely be seen. Okay, now it's okay, perfect. I got it back a little bit, but it's kind of fighting the motherboard cable now. pop that in. Okay, I got that in. The cable is. All right, so I got that popped in now. Let's go ahead and put these last screws. I already put 2 in just to hold it. And then push them all the way in. Just tighten a little bit. All right, and now that is in there perfect. That is it installed. And then if we look at the back where everything goes into the IQ Link, so it's only one and it's 2 ports on this IQ Link. So I can actually run a longer cable to the front that will connect 2 fans and also the bottom fan, or my cooler that could go out the front fans up here and then run, you know, all the way through. And I could just have a single cable go down to this bottom vent fan, or those can run down. I do want to use this, but like I said, if I get a bigger case, this will come in handy because I can link up even more fans. I'm put everything back together. We're gonna see what this looks like with the lights off. And if you have any questions about building a PC, also watch my video first about building a PC. And if you have any questions about my build, you think something is worth it, I honestly think everything is worth it. I'm also using a 750 watt power supply. If I upgrade to a 5080, I'm definitely gonna probably upgrade this. But this power supply works perfectly for my build. I could easily use it with a 4070 Super or even a 4080. This is such a nice PC. Let's get this turned on. Also, if you was ever wondering what I have plugged into my PC, so we start off with the bottom, which is the power, which the PSU will go into. We have HDMI display port and then another display port. Sometimes when I capture my display, like my gameplay, sometimes we're just using HDMI versus using display capture. Works better with performance, just going to a capture card. I also going to get another capture card I put here. Camera, with the cam link to go to my camera when I have my camera up here that I'm using right now. We have another game capture. We have the 4KX game capture. We have the Steam Deck microphone. We also have my speakers, which are the Logitech ones, big Logitech ones. I should have made a video on those, but those are really good. And then mouse and keyboard, which I'm going to upgrade to the Bluetooth ones. I don't know if I put my Bluetooth Wi-Fi that comes with the PC, will that connect to the mouse? But I think that they still have these like a Bluetooth dongle. So those will be switched out soon. Logitech is going to probably be the brand. That's what's on the back of my PC. And we have the back fan in. So I'm going to turn the PC on. Let's see what it looks like. Probably gonna take a minute for the back ones to turn on. Oh, it turns on instantly with the other ones. That's what I like about Corsair. Now look how nice that looks. So it's perfectly linked fan. I think it was just like, you know, registering. There's another fan added and it just goes together so good. Now the front fans, as you see, they do not match because there's like some Arctic fans. And yeah, you can see they don't match, but that looks so good. Like in person, it looks even brighter and more colorful because yeah, this picture profile I'm using, you can't really tell the color, but man, this looks so good and so worth it. This is 100% worth an extra $50. I promise you it is. All right, so now if we load up the Corsair app, we can see our IQ QX RGB fan because this one is linked to our other fans. And we should be able to see that new fan, which will be, I guess, oh yeah, it's one of those fans right here. So I'm pretty sure it's this one, fan number 3. See the RPMs. We can also click on this fan, make it have different colors, like all of them change though, but I think I can individually change. So I think I have to click whichever fan that is. Oh, it's right here. I gotta click on that exact fan. Okay, so RGB3, that's not RGB3. That's 2, that's 1. The color shift, heartbeat. I might have to dig deep into it, but yeah, that's pretty much the fan. It's just a fan, but it does so much to PC. And if I just make them all like sequential, it goes through. That's so cool. What about strobing? Oh yeah, wait, can I do time? Oh yeah, I can do time warp. So if I do time warp, it makes it look like the fans. Well, you can't see because my camera is running at 60 frames, but in person, it looks like the fans are standing still. You can kind of see it, but it looks like the fans are standing still because it's strobing the light based off the fans, which get the time warp look, which is cool. But yeah, we just move back to the simple watercolor. This looks so good, man. It makes a difference. All right, we on iPhone cam, so the quality's gonna change, but it's the end of the video. I forgot to make an outro. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below if you have any questions also. This video is basically gonna be part 1. This part 2, I did order a new GPU like a couple days ago maybe, and I made this video probably like 10 or 15 days ago. I can't remember, it was earlier this month, October. We do have a new GPU on the way, and that video will be coming out November, so next month, and not that long because I'm picking it up at the end of this month. It's a 40 series card, of course, and you just have to see which card it is. So that video will be over here if you watch this video later. If it's up, well, it's gonna be somewhere on the screen. You can just click on it, or you have to wait. It'll be on my channel, so subscribe. I'll see you all later. I'm your boy Quan. Thank you all for watching. Peace.